Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devin.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it.
Oh my God, he missed it!
Pretty much. And it's crazy. It's crazy because you know what I could say? I could say something like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new... Ooh, sorry, you're going to have to excuse me. I lost my voice. It's okay. Because, we're here. We ain't going to not pod. Welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. We are back. And today we got to talk about, the first game of the year, Thursday Night Football, Eagles, Cowboys. Jalen Carter spits in Dak Prescott's face.
Oh.
And now we get, a full lineup for Sunday, week 1. And instead, we got to talk about Super Bowl 60 because the season's over.
It's over.
The season is over, Devin. So welcome back. Like I said, brand new episode. We're here to talk about Super Bowl 60. Some other quarterback things going on because it's really what we got. We got a lot of quarterback stuff. Certain discussions about certain quarterbacks. Maybe a ranking, and then obviously the NFL jeopardy. But I mean, what are we gonna sit here and yap about what? I don't even what the 49ers not wanting to trade Mac Jones, or are we gonna talk about the Super Bowl?
I don't want to talk about... Are we talking about the 49ers not trading Mac Jones?
I am going to talk about how scary the Niners are, yeah. At some point during this podcast, I will tell you how scary the Niners are. But, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't even know what that means. No, we can talk about whatever that game was. The Super Bowl of the 60th.
So, Super Bowl 60, Eagles, Seahawks, and Eagles, Seahawks, Patriots, Seahawks, and Devin. I mean, were we not right? I mean, I hate to just be that simple, like make it that simple, but we were very right. We were pretty spot on when it came to the outcome of this game, and not just the outcome of this game, but like this whole season, it was a lot of these different teams or a lot of these different players. It was like, yeah, I get it. Like they won, or like, yeah, they threw this amount of yards, this amount of touchdowns. Like, but they're not good.
Exactly.
And then you watch this whole postseason run with Drake May, and you go, I don't see it. I don't see it. He was on the sideline, AFC Championship. Coach McDaniels, it's hard. This is hard. It's like I don't know. I don't know if he could do it.
No,
it's Super Bowl.
Yeah. This made everything that we said earlier in the year and all year correct. I mean, we expected this to happen in this way. Maybe not so poorly. I was maybe expecting a little bit more of a fight, but no, it's a team that I think the Patriots were as prepared as they could have been. They're just not good enough. That offense is nowhere near good enough to compete against an elite defense while playing an offense that can produce. Granted, they played in the playoffs 3 good defenses up to this point. The problem was none of those teams had a good offense. So they got away with a lot of shit. Their defense in the Super Bowl performed well enough to win. More than well enough to win, had they been able to produce or even not turn the ball over. If the Pats don't turn the ball over, if they get something going, they score a few points earlier, they've got a shot. But they had nothing.
Yeah, no, that that New England defense gave them plenty of opportunities to win this game. I mean, they hold Jason Myers. They hold the Seahawks to having Jason Myers kick what 4 straight before
3 before the
Seahawks.
half, 1 right after. Yeah.
And then the Seahawks don't score until the fourth quarter. They don't find the end zone until the fourth quarter. I mean, Drake May just had okay. It's like cool. You had that touchdown to Matt Collins to make your stats look a little less awful, but this was one of the worst quarterback performances in a Super Bowl, at least in this era.
In recent time. I mean, I looked up worst quarterback performances. There's been worse. We talked
Well,
about
no, I
one last
mean,
pod. We talked about what Rich Gannon
yeah,
throwing
but
five
take
picks.
away, sure, yeah, you can take you, but Rich Gannon is a fucking anomaly. But think about it like this: it's like, yeah, no, Rich Gannon was the MVP of the league and threw five picks in the Super Bowl. We're talking about the guy who was runner up of the MVP and
Did not look.
turned the ball over three times in the Super Bowl. And
Yeah,
I would love to see like if Twitter was a thing in 2002, how people really felt about Rich Gannon
yeah,
being
exactly.
the most valuable player in the league. So,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
I
No,
think
for Rich Gannon is the anomaly, not for throwing five picks, but for being the MVP of the league. That should not have that. That's an odd one.
you have one meaningless drive where the Patriots find the end zone with Matt Collins, and like, let's be real, it did not mean a damn thing.
And it was a good throw, and it was a good catch, and it was a covered well. But
So you have your what? Yeah, your cool 60-yard drive. But in reality, I mean, I don't know. I think if you take away, I don't even care about that one touchdown. I don't even care about statistics. You watch Drake May play in that game, it was horrible. I mean,
no, a million percent. And you could feel it in that first quarter. You see the Seahawks send a crazy blitz package, and you're like, they're fucked. Even if that O line holds up for a second, you've got another dude coming in unblocked, and it's over. And they were rushing well enough for four. Then you send more. It was so Drake May had no time. He doesn't know what to do with no time. He had he couldn't find his checkdowns. He couldn't find much of anything in the first three quarters. Um,
bro, you keep talking
he
about
was
these,
what six of something most of that game.
but you keep talking about these first three quarters like he wasn't throwing some of the ugliest balls at the in the fourth.
Oh no, he was well. No, of course, but he had the game had led up by the time we get to those last few drives. The Seahawks were
Sure,
not playing the same type of football. Um,
they were still picking them off.
they did pick him off because he just fucking threw that up. And then yeah, the ball to Matt Collins where there's four dudes sitting right there. Um, it was all desperation at that point. But what was I mean, the three first quarters were sort of the more
Austin
intriguing part.
Austin Hooper, the Austin Hooper overthrow. He runs a corner, boom, boom. Um, it was I want to say it was one of their. It was either third or fourth quarter. It was the same drive, I believe, where he threw that check down where he was about to get lit up in the end zone and he threw it,
Yep.
checked it down. I want to say
Yes.
right before that, he had
Yes.
Austin Hooper on that
You're
corner
right.
route wide
Yep.
the fuck open.
Nothing.
Went right
Yep.
over his head. Like Drake May just was just I don't know, wasn't throwing good balls.
Well,
And
it was a crazy amount of pressure coming his way the entire game, and as there should have been, but he had there was not
but
much
what happened if
composure.
what happened to fighting and dying for my
I'll
quarterback?
fight and die.
I will fight
Um,
and die for my
and then
quarterback.
now people are blaming it on an injury that he had. What the middle of the season? Um,
No. We talked about how they said he was healthy. They said he was good,
exactly. Yeah.
even though he definitely had some type of shoulder injury because he's
Oh no, no, I'm
supposedly.
talking about. Well, no, of course Drake May looked a little injured,
Oh, you're
but
talking
he was
about.
also flustered. I'm talking about Will Campbell. People are
Oh,
bringing up the fact that Will Campbell was hurt earlier in the year, and that impacted him in February.
okay. I didn't hear any of that. I was saying that I don't even necessarily think Drake May looked like he was injured. I think the fact that he had a right shoulder injury in the span of these last 2 weeks and supposedly got some injection before the game that I'm sure a lot of players get injections before games, but he gets an injection in his shoulder before the game. And that's like probably the easiest way to make up some excuse for how shitty for how shitty some of those balls were. You could be like, well, I mean, he had a right shoulder injury. What do you expect?
Well, I mean,
And
a few of the throws, like a few of the low throws, looked like a shoulder injury, but most of them it was just composure. It was all composure.
or it just
It
looked
was
like
the
Drake
lack of
May.
composure.
It
Well,
was
I
just
mean,
Drake May. He's not
again, Drake
good.
May, like, again, that defense, that Patriots defense played incredible. They, the amount of times that the Seahawks had the ball in a good spot that game, they should have scored 4 touchdowns, maybe more, in those first 3 quarters. And instead, they scored none. They held them to a ton of field goals. Um, JSN he got missed on a few plays. Yes, Kenneth Walker, MVP, had some plays. Um, Cooper Kupp was the main target. Got a ton of little fucking 5 yard route,
Well,
little passes.
because JSN goes down,
Jason goes
and
down, what, in the third? Second.
yeah, it might have been second. Well, at
Second or
first they were
third.
taping his leg up. They were taping like the
Yeah,
back
because
of his
he
leg
got
up.
hurt first or second quarter, and then they taped him up, and then he got hurt again. I think in the third.
The concussion might have been in the third quarter. It could have been in the second. Either way, he was out for a good chunk of time. And but see, even Sam Darnold, it was like for a minute. The difference between Sam Darnold and Drake May is like Sam Darnold, even earlier in that game, there were a lot of those out routes that he was just putting in the ground, putting
Yeah,
way too outside,
yeah.
and he
Putting
just
behind Kenneth or something.
he just started putting it together. He
Yeah.
started figuring it out, and yeah, that defense was on their ass. And I'll say this, all right, the defense is obviously great, cool, the dark side, whatever, I guess. If that's what they're
Also, the fact that we didn't hear that until Super Bowl Sunday doesn't count as a nickname.
yeah, I
Not
mean,
every Seattle defense has a nickname. Don't even try to put yourself up with whatever the
well,
hell
okay,
happened years ago.
I'll say this. Yes, they're the first defense since the Legion of Boom to lead the league in points allowed, or have the lowest amounts of points allowed. And they do have a great defense. And I'll say they got some, like, I'm not gonna lie. It's not me like being soft or anything, but just in 2026, there were some hits in that game where I was like, God
I know. It's
damn,
back.
they were
It's back. I liked
laying
it.
wood. They were
The the lack of penalties, the lack of flags, I really enjoyed. Um, there was not much intervention from the referees,
well. I
which was
mean,
nice.
well, cool. Well, I mean, New England had the least amount of penalties this year.
Yeah.
I think you really just had two teams. Like whether or not you think New England's good, I think they have the fucking basics down with a guy like Mike Vrabel at the helm.
They're two disciplined teams. You've got two
Yeah,
very, especially defensively, they're both very disciplined.
but you got this defense that yeah you could have some comparisons, but until they shut down Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, which the Legion of Boom beat Tom Brady. Russell Wilson lost that Super Bowl. The Legion of
100%.
Boom stopped Tom Brady without a
100%.
doubt in that Super Bowl. Until they do that, stop the greatest quarterback of all time and then one of the other greatest quarterbacks of all time in back-to-back Super Bowls. Then
Yeah.
we can talk. These like mid-England Patriots, we can't sit here and pretend
Mid-England
like
Patriots.
this is all
They
right.
they did beat both MVP candidates
They did. That
back to
is
back. But again, it was kind of a mid off. But um, I don't think we can take anything away from this Seattle defense.
no. And
But if they faced a better team, there would have been problems, especially a better, like if you put a better offense on that Patriots team with how good that defense played and how poor Sam Darnold looked in the first half,
mm,
it's a game for sure.
yeah.
And the other really, the punts, like this game had me really excited about the very little things. The Seattle punts were incredible. What, three pinned inside five?
No,
Like
their special teams was
they
crazy.
had no room. The Patriots they were starting way back every drive. They had no room to do anything.
And then, like, cause see, I was gonna ask you because like this is obviously a conversation being had, or people are having. Do you think it was a bad game?
Maybe if I was rooting for the Patriots, potentially, but for me, like, yeah, we can look back at
See, okay, but you're the perfect person to ask because you don't have a bias. You're just watching a football game
no,
as a
but
fan of football.
I I wanted Seattle to win, um, and I didn't think that the Patriots were going to win, but no, was it a bad game? Yes. Was it not? Was it enjoyable? I think so. I think it was enjoyable. I don't think it was the worst game to watch.
See, I don't think it was a bad game. I think
I think there were bad plays on both sides
I think
offensively.
especially in the first half, it was a defensive battle, which the thing about a defensive battle is it is fine. Not okay. A defensive battle, it's always great when it leads to something.
Yeah.
Like that never happened in Super Bowl 53, like with the Rams and the Patriots. Now in this game, it was like, all right, we see them just keep kicking field goals, and it's like you're just waiting for something to
Yeah.
happen. You're waiting, and it don't happen, but you don't feel. I don't know. It doesn't feel like you don't feel pissed. It's like, all right, low score, whatever, halftime. We come back, and it's still close. And once Seattle scores that touchdown, everybody except Patriot fans are fucking happy as shit. What are we talking about?
Yeah, no.
It's like, oh fuck.
Exactly. I mean, we're sitting there in the third quarter going, we might not see a fucking Super Bowl. I mean, Jesus Christ, Devin. A touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Um, and if a little bit more doesn't happen in that second half, yeah, it could go down as one of the worst bowls ever, and it still might. But I don't think it was a no. I really don't like. In terms of gameplay, it was exciting to watch both of those defenses dominate because it was, yes, bad throws from Darnold and Sam, um, but it was forced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was pressure and there was the DBs were locking shit down. Keyshawn Booty couldn't do a good damn thing. Diggs couldn't do a damn thing. Fucking Rashid Shaheed's getting strapped. JSN's getting strapped. The only guy who's catching balls is Cooper Kupp and AJ Barner. And then fucking what's his nuts is out. Kenneth Walker's out there fucking Le'Veon stepping, which was starting to piss me off when Chris Collinsworth. It was just it felt like he was yapping about fucking Mahomes again.
Okay. I will
What?
say,
He's walking. Shut up.
I mean, he did like, I mean, Chris Collinsworth wasn't wrong. He was like, because I remember, I know what you're talking about. He said in slow motion, it looks like he's just walking,
Yeah.
and it's like because
He did look like he was just walking.
it was clean. Like he deserves that Super Bowl MVP. People are like, it should have went to the kicker. It's like, yeah, if the same thing happened in the first half,
Exactly. Or
if
if like he hit a kick from a distance, like they were all
well,
inside of 50.
I don't know. I mean, literally the same thing. If it was 24-0 and he made
Or
fucking
yeah.
he what
If it was
why okay
18-0.
my fucking math is absolutely horrible. He hit 8 field goals, and that's what it was. If you got Jason Myers hitting 8 field goals, Kenneth Walker would have to put up. I don't know. He probably still put up enough for them to just give it to him. They would just be like,
Honestly.
you got them in field goal range.
Yeah.
They would just be like,
What was
you got the field goals.
I really thought in my head when Kenneth got that touchdown brought back, I was so hyped up just to see a touchdown. First of all, I was telling him to just get down and just
Oh,
sit at the
oh
2
no!
and the
Oh,
game.
go,
But
go.
I was so caught up in that like by the time I sat back down, I was like, "Fuck! I thought he scored." Like I didn't realize they called it back. So in my head, I still think he scored, um, which he did. I mean, what was it? It was a holding call, no?
Yeah, holding call. That was the last
Yeah,
time a player ran in the end zone this season.
yeah. It was
It was Kenneth
Kenneth Walker
Walker.
who is a little odd Didn't know that, but
Why? Because he's
that's what it is.
bald.
It's not. It's just weird
And I don't know. I don't really know why he'd be
because
weird.
he's bald.
I mean, what else?
No,
What else would be the reason?
because he won the Super Bowl and then Super Bowl MVP, and he's just fucking standing there, chilling.
No,
It
you were
was a
talking about.
very
Oh,
lack. I know you're gonna get
dude, I'm so
not go
pissed.
into how pissed you
I'm
are.
so pissed, dude. Dude, people want to fucking. They want to make fun of Jason Tatum. They want to make fun
Will
of
Campbell.
Jalen Hurts
Oh, you're
or
talking
Will
about
Campbell. I'm talking about
corny
these
people.
these
I
people
got you.
who are supposedly corny or aura farming. Mike McDonald winning the Super Bowl, and then as soon as he sees all the cameras come to him, just going like this.
That was it.
I was like,
It's like him spinning.
I was so, I was, I swear to God, all the parts of me that were like nice, like yes, Seattle won, fuck the Patriots, like tough. When I saw
Slipped right
that,
out of you, dude. Yeah.
all of it, I was like, dude, fuck
Hate.
Seattle. I hope they never make it to another Super Bowl. Fucking Will Campbell,
It's
like
also like the three dudes they had on that podium. Yes, the fucking Mike McDonald just standing there. Go do something. Don't just fucking look up at this dumbass
so
confetti.
corny.
Go find somebody. Go shake fucking
I,
Mike Vrabel's hand or something. But just three guys who should not have a microphone in their hand. What went through your mind, Sam? We did it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Give us another Jason Tatum moment. That's nice. And then they're up there just it's all about the 12, man, the 12. Look how much look at all the 12 who traveled. The 12. The 12. Fuck your 12. Who cares?
the fucking
Um
12.
and then Kenneth Walker who doesn't like to talk apparently. Which funny enough, did you hear about his dad? That was his dad's first NFL game ever.
I didn't realize that was his first game ever.
His first game ever. He said his dad doesn't like crowds, but his first game ever was the Super Bowl.
Huh. Okay.
So good for Seattle. The defense as a collective should have gotten the MVP, in my opinion. I mean, Kenneth Walker, yeah, he had 166 total yards, but cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And fuck Stephon Diggs. Have fun
But
in whatever his court case is. I believe
yeah, whenever
it's
that
pretty
date
soon.
is up. And
Um,
apparently him and Cardi B broke up last night.
there's no way.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
First of all, if you make me go to my phone to look up to see if they actually
I'm
broke
making
up or
you look
not,
it up. Please
are
do.
you sure? Are you not bullshitting me right now?
It's what I heard.
All right. Did you see? Because I sent you this video earlier. Just a side note. You see how hammered Puka was?
No,
Puka Nakua was caught so drunk.
I don't think that's shocking.
He was out somewhere. No, because see, I thought Puka was like cool. It's like wow, like Puka is like a frat boy douchebag, like
Yeah,
the biggest dick. Um, like I don't know, he's just walking around. And just start waving his arms around, and somebody grabs him and like just throws him in the fucking SUV or whatever they're driving in. And they drive
he's
off in the
got hands of
dark.
a god. Let
Um,
him be.
you want me to look up Cardi B and Stephon Diggs? Okay.
We don't. She was in the halftime show.
May have broken up following Super Bowl loss.
Were they ever together? Um, it's so funny because what I think it was on Bussin' with the Boys. Um, they were asking Vrabel. They're like, "Ah, you like Cardi B?" It's like, why are we asking him questions like that?
What says, do you have any? Well, then asked Cardi B. Okay, so they unfollowed each other on Instagram. So that's it. That's what. That's
Yeah.
what.
Well, guess what? Good for her.
Good for her. Well, I mean, good for her because he was charged with felony strangulation and suffocation.
And
Um,
Stephon Diggs got into a fight yesterday. Was with a not woman. So I don't know. Is that
did
impressive?
he?
Yeah, they're fisticuffs.
I guess. Oh yeah. But he didn't throw. Yes. I remember.
Well,
I know what you're
Job
talking
threw a
about.
punch. But then
Yes.
Mike Tirico was like, well, it was open-handed by the end of it. It's like,
Well, there was no flag thrown on the play, so you can't eject him.
you can't eject. There was nothing.
Um,
There was nothing.
I didn't realize Stephon Diggs jumped a weight class like that. I didn't realize him
Yeah, he
and
jumped a
Miles Bridges.
few.
Like once you beat women, you're not allowed to fight in game. You can't. You can't.
Or Jackson Hayes.
Not Miles Bridges too. Or is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Miles Bridges. Yeah,
Well,
didn't he beat the shit out of? He beat the shit out of somebody.
all right, well, I'm not. I can't remember. It's
Okay,
hard to keep up
if you're
with.
gonna make me fact check some fucking
I'm not
stupid ass
making a fact check. I
relationship,
just can't.
no, no,
I
no,
can
no, no,
never
no, 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 no,
remember.
no, 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 no. I didn't say you. You made me fact check Cardi B and Stephon Diggs.
Well, I
I'm
was
making
right.
myself fact check Miles Bridges because he definitely beat the suspended 30 games domestic violence. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Involving his then girlfriend and two of their children. Yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
yeah. When it comes to this
Wow.
shit, Devin, I know my abusers, right? Don't
You
play with
got to be
me.
on the lookout, dude.
Don't play with me. Um, but yeah, so I guess he's just losing everything. He lost the Super Bowl, his girl, and then he's about to lose some like free time.
Maybe, probably not. But at the same time, I don't know. No one ever gets shit for anything. So, um, what else? Well, he's got 4 other baby mamas
And
just from last year alone. Apparently, allegedly.
oh, he's a
But
fucking
no,
idiot.
damn straight.
Yeah.
Super Bowl 60 is over.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a cool season.
Yeah. I mean, the season it was interesting. It was odd.
It was. I'm gonna be honest. I will put down this season as better than last year.
Put down the season better than last year. I,
I,
I can't
I,
even get into like details of last year to even remember.
well, I think the details of last year were better, but I think the outcome of last year was kind of dog shit. And the outcome of this year was, I don't know, they both kind of sucked. Just the fact that the Chiefs were like Patriots level bad, maybe worse.
You think last year, 2020, 2024, 2025, with Lamar and Josh Allen battling for MVP, Saquon rushing for 2,000 yards, Derrick Henry running for
You're
like what,
right.
1,800, 1,900 yards, fucking
I think
Justin
what I
Jefferson,
mean
like,
is just what I mean is just I'm definitely wrong again. Sorry. What
no,
I
you're
mean
good, you're good.
is just the Chiefs just the fact that they did not deserve to be anywhere. Um and it wasn't like they had an easy schedule like the Patriots. They were just winning games and we knew that they were just winning games to win games. And that sucked. This year felt fair for however shitty it was. It felt not too rigged.
I don't know. I didn't hate the season. The season was cool. We saw a lot of different weird, odd, stupid shit. And this was one of those years that like
Excuse me.
this was a year that for sure, like if you first 4 weeks in, if you looked at the next 4 weeks, you wouldn't believe it. And the next 4 weeks was like, what are we doing? And the next four
Yeah.
weeks was like, all right, we what kind of game are we
Then
playing now?
again, the
Um,
Broncos beat the Bills. You go, what the fuck? It's not
exactly.
supposed to happen.
So I don't know.
And
I can't
then
say I hated it.
I think the worst thing was the Broncos beating the Bills and Bo Nix breaking his fucking ankle. We missed out on an AFC championship entirely because of that.
Yeah, but how different do you think this game would have been if it was Broncos Seahawks?
Not much.
I don't think it would have been that different. I mean, you would have had
Not much.
you would have had Bo Nix trembling, not much for him to lean on offensively, and their defense probably would have. Yeah, their defense would have
I'm saying,
stopped Seattle. They would have held
yeah,
Seattle to some field goals,
yeah.
but yeah, Seattle probably would have figured it out for sure. Um, but yeah, I mean, Super Bowl 60. That's I guess that's it. It's over. The NFL season is over. It's officially um, what off-season talk, off-season football conversation, and the
I
first
do want to
one,
say sorry.
you're good.
Shout out Sam Darnold. Congratulations. Um, yes, I mean it's not. Yes, he won a Super Bowl and won fucking a million games in the past 2 years. Um, but no, he every year there's a golf YouTube channel and he plays in a match with the YouTube guys, but it's Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, and Kyle Allen. That's where the whole Buffalo thing started, where
Mm.
you have to drink out of your left hand and they're all getting fucked up while playing golf. I'm just excited to see Sam Darnold return to that as a Super Bowl champ because prior he was the dud of the group. He was basically behind Kyle Allen in terms of football.
Well, I don't think he was ever behind Kyle Allen in terms of football.
No, but
Was
they're
Kyle
pretty
Allen a
close.
is Kyle Allen a better golfer?
Yes.
So that's why you look at
But
Sam
no, at
Darnold
the
as a
same
better.
time, Kyle Allen was also a backup because they started 3 years ago. They were both backups.
No, no, but I'm just
And
saying, like
Darnold was just coming off of his Panthers shit.
you like with a bias to golf, you're like Sam Darnold sucks at football and golf.
You know, it was really rough to see. And he wasn't funny at all, dude. He's such a dork.
So now
It
he's a
was
Super
rough.
Bowl. Now he's a Super
He's a
Bowl
Super Bowl champ.
champion, and gets to play golf. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
else
don't
he does,
know.
but
Um,
listens to birds.
listens to birds. Anyways, I guess moving on from Super Bowl 60, Devin. Um, I saw this conversation, and then I saw more people having this conversation during Super Bowl weekend. Um, and I was looking at, I think it was Emmett Smith. And unfortunately, Emmett Smith got a case of the stupid because he was talking
Oh,
about,
Emmett, yeah.
what the Browns should do and what they should do at quarterback and all this. And, he said something like, well, I mean, what do they have left? Why would they not start Shador? What else? Like not announcing Shador as the starting QB? Like, why would they not do this? What are we doing? And before Miles Garrett even brought it up, because Miles Garrett was also asked about this by Micah Parsons, I think people forget how good Deshaun Watson is when he's
Yeah.
healthy. Like I hate to break Shador Sanders fans' spirits, but let's lay it out like this. Yes, he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Here's the big problem with Deshaun Watson though. He's in the league. So are we just gonna protest it forever or just accept that the man is allowed to play football? Like
Yeah.
they're letting him play football. So if we're gonna talk about who's starting at quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and you're asking why aren't they announcing yet? Why aren't they announcing yet? It's because we might have a healthy Deshaun Watson in the fucking QB1 competition.
It's funny that in 2026 starting Deshaun Watson over Shador Sanders is a media frenzy. Or no, playing having Deshaun be the starter is less shocking. There's not as much rustle around like a pest
It
than
wouldn't be.
Shador.
It wouldn't be because
Um,
we know how good Deshaun. Last time he was healthy, it was 33 touchdowns, 4,800 yards,
when was that?
like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, here's the problem
Like
with
2020 or something.
Deshaun Watson. Tore his Achilles and then tore it again while
Yes.
rehabbing it. After
Yes.
what tearing his shit in Houston, like he's just been tearing everything. So
And he tore a bunch of his brain up too.
So
He's not very smart.
here's my suggestion. Let's see how good he is when he's fucking healthy.
Yeah.
And you know
Or
what?
I mean, if they think Shador's better, play Shador. Why not?
If they thought Shador was better, they would announce their QB1 right now. But
Exactly.
they know what they're doing. And you know what happened? Micah said, so Miles, what's going on, man? Like who's starting the quarterback? He said, people on the roster are gonna compete, whether it's Shador or Deshaun. He didn't bring anybody else up. He didn't bring up Dylan Gabriel. He said, or anybody else on the roster. It's like, it's like,
I don't think we have to bring up Dylan Gabriel. Like, we know why Shador is still in the running, and it's because his last name is Sanders. Dylan Gabriel sucks. I think we can agree on that.
yeah, Dylan Gabriel sucks.
And as does Shador, but Shador's name is there because it's there. What's weird about this is that everyone's like, "Oh, the Browns get rid of Stefanski because of Shador. They're siding with Shador." It seems like they're not. They picked a head coach who does not automatically believe that Shador is going to be the starting quarterback. So maybe
Well, I mean,
Stefanski didn't get fired because he didn't want to play Shador.
yeah. If I'm Todd Lunkett, I'm at least, if I want to try to keep my job, I'm waiting and I'm gonna find out who's better in training camp. Like we're gonna see. Um,
I think Todd Monken. I don't know. He might get fired after this year.
but I mean, I don't know. Like,
But
here's the big problem. This is how bad Shador is. Deshaun Watson coming off of however many years injured. He's
still,
healthy. He's better.
yeah, of course.
If he is healthy, he is better than Shador Sanders. I
Well,
don't
there has
care.
been no point in either of their careers where Shador has been better than Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson he didn't win the Heisman, but he was up there.
Yeah, and
Did he
he was.
win?
I mean, no, he was a.
It was 18, no?
Did he win a natty? What
Or
the fuck did he
16.
win? Did he win anything?
Did he win a Heisman? And no Natty? In 16?
Heisman no natty or natty no Heisman?
It was Clemson, so it wasn't a Natty. Does Clemson
Fuck.
did Clemson win with Trev?
Well,
Yes.
shit. Here, I'll tell you right now. Well, Clemson didn't fucking lose with Trevor.
No, they did
Um,
not lose with Trevor. He didn't. His first loss came in the NFL.
yeah. So yeah, no Heisman.
A Natty,
Um,
though, in 16.
did he? Yeah, he had to have. He beat. Okay,
FSU?
was it Bama? Yeah, they defeated Alabama
Alpha.
2017.
17. Gotcha.
Yep, there you go. The
Cool.
2017 national championship. So yeah, he won. Now I remember. Yeah, he beat Alabama. Um, so I mean, but here's the thing. I don't care. I'm not bringing up the
No.
2017 national championship game.
No.
He's just better. He's just better than Shador Sanders. I'm sorry. He is. There's a reason they're waiting to see what he's doing. And for Deshaun Watson, Emmett Smith sitting here talking about, well, what else are they gonna do? What else are they gonna do? I don't know. Probably call their best friend whose fucking kid is in the NFL and ask them if they could say something nice about their kid on TV and make sure that it goes on the fucking internet and everybody else hears it. Because of course Emmett Smith, who's fucking winning Super Bowls with Dion in the '90s, it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Why would Shador Sanders not play? Why? I haven't watched the game in 20 years. You fucking drunk. Of course,
Exactly.
you know why Shador Sanders isn't fucking playing. Stop acting stupid. God damn it. I can't stand this shit.
I'm that's the thing. It's like this is the NFL. You can only bullshit so much.
Yeah.
Um, like the Dion, like, oh, more Pro Bowls than I had when I was a rookie. This this is the dumbest thing. You're in the Hall of Fame. You're one of the greatest NFL players to ever walk this earth. Your son isn't. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
No, it's very simple. It's like super
Yeah,
plain, like an unseasoned piece of chicken. It's very
that's
plain,
it.
very
It's
simple.
not even
That's
seared.
what it
It's
is.
boiled chicken. That's it.
Yes. Boiled chicken, no water, just a pan. It's just burnt.
Yep.
Um, but no, plain and simple. That's Shador Sanders for you. So I don't know. I guess the Browns probably are gonna they're gonna see if he can compete. If Deshaun Watson is healthy, they're gonna see if he can compete. Period.
Sure.
I don't see a way around that. You know who else is gonna compete? Lamar Jackson. You know why? Because he ain't going nowhere.
He was never going anywhere.
Lamar, okay, but Devin, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I had to get on here twice a week and tell people who really sat here and thought, oh, Lamar's going to get traded. Lamar wants to go to Miami. Lamar wants to do this. Lamar wants to do that. Lamar Jackson ain't going nowhere. Because what comes
Ever.
out? Ravens expected to have contract extension discussions with Lamar in the near future,
Yeah.
which means like in the next couple of months we will be extending Lamar Jackson to be a
And
Raven even longer.
why? Because he deserves it, and you guys should want him. I think it's a mutual feeling between you guys and him.
Well, I mean, you know what they said about Lamar. They said when this stuff came out, they said that Lamar was heavily involved in both head coach and offensive coordinator hires and interviews. He called in for both all the interviews. Had
Which could prove to be a mistake.
Okay, it could prove to be a
I'm
mistake.
joking.
No, here's the thing though. I don't care if the mistake is we went all in on Lamar Jackson. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that's
a
okay.
mistake would be going all in on someone like Drake May or something.
I'm saying like that would be like, okay, somebody from the fucking treasurer. What's like the just like controls like the money at like a national bank or whatever. Like, uh, uh give me a better word. What's the word for them?
For a
Okay,
treasurer?
whatever. It's like whatever. Say you walk into fucking Bank of America and the bank teller hands you $1 million in a briefcase and goes, "Here's $1 million. I just printed it out, or I just pulled it out of the back. Here is yours."
Yeah.
And you go to spend it, and then it says all these $100 bills are fake. Oops. Like, how am I supposed to? Like, you're not
Yeah.
going to tell me there's not 31 other franchises who would go all in on Lamar and then go, "Wow, like I'm upset I made that mistake."
That's the funny thing. It's like, oh, the
Oops.
fucking Ravens should not extend Lamar. Get rid of him and Harbaugh. He will be on a team. Every team. There would be what? How many teams not calling him? 5 max,
Maybe
maybe.
5.
Um. So yeah, if he's on the market, if certain guys are on the market, everyone's making a phone call.
If I'm the
Um.
Ravens, you know what I'm doing? If I'm the Ravens and I'm Lamar, right? We're working together and we're telling everybody that you're on the trade block, right? Hear me out. We're gonna tell everybody you're on the trade block, and then we're gonna get all these calls. And as these calls come in, we're gonna feed it to the media, and then we're gonna get reports. Cleveland Browns having trade
Yep.
talks with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
The Los Angeles Chargers having trade talks with the
Yep.
fucking Baltimore Ravens. The Cincinnati
Jacksonville
Bengals
Jaguars. Yeah.
having trade talks, and we're gonna get all these
Seattle
quarterbacks.
Seahawks.
We're gonna get all these quarterbacks. Oh my God, Seattle Seahawks. We're gonna get all these quarterbacks deep in their feelings. Like, wow,
And they're gonna start
wow.
looking like Drake May in prime time. It's gonna
And the
look
whole
rough.
time, we just take him right off. Hey, we're not trading him. Sorry, we changed our minds.
Yeah, my
We're
bad,
not going to
guys.
do that. That's a way to stir the fucking pot in the
Well,
NFL.
if you put 4 guys on the trading block, every owner outside of the owner of those 4 guys is gonna make a call. Josh
Yeah,
Lamar, Patton, Burrow.
the Raiders offer the first overall pick for Lamar Jackson.
Of course.
Yeah,
I
no,
would take
they
Lamar
would do
over
that.
Mendoza. And what sucks, I don't know. Mendoza, Spendo, who cares? If he's good, he might be. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're going all in on this guy, and I get it. Yeah, he's the top quarterback in college football right now, but you look at his Heisman year, it's not anything crazy. He had a good playoff run, but that was it.
No, I mean,
And he had, quit playing that fucking run, please. Fuck that run. Oh, he fucking dove one. He's tough. Who cares? One fucking
Devin,
play.
we both sat here and gassed that play up.
I know it's a cool fucking play, but it doesn't mean he's gonna be able to take this shit piss Raiders to do anything.
No, but I mean, if Mendoza is good enough to just make a Raiders game watchable,
He might be.
I'm there. I'm there all day.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean, I don't know. I don't know how good Mendoza is gonna be. I'm
But
I'm
what I'm
interested.
saying is, if Lamar was on the block, they're making a call.
Everybody is, yes. They are making the call. Um, but like I said, he was involved in everything going on. He's not going anywhere. So if everybody thought he was on the trade block, for everybody that thought, oh, the Ravens, he wants to go to Florida, like he can't go to Florida whenever he fucking wants to. Um,
Well, you brought it up. It's the same as the KD shit. KD don't give a fuck about playing in DC.
like, oh, Katie wants
He's
to go
from here. He can
home.
go home whenever he wants. He's an NBA
Yeah.
player. He can take a
Yes.
flight home. You have a PJ.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Honestly, it's the same shit. When I've been seeing everybody go, man, yeah, LeBron's he's coming back to Cleveland for one more year, and then he's gonna retire in Cleveland. It's like, for
Even if he
what?
does, like, who cares?
But even if he does, it's like, for what?
He's not moving.
No,
He's staying at the crib in
he ain't
LA.
moving. He's staying right there in L.A.
He ain't moving anywhere. He's gonna
No,
fly
he
in
would.
every week for. He's
I
gonna fly
mean,
in for practice.
I mean, I would imagine it'd be smarter to move, but it would be funny to imagine just every day he's hopping on a private jet to practice.
All right, but even if, well, all right, he would be in Cleveland. I'm pretty sure he probably owns a property in Cleveland.
I'm sure he
So he
owns
would,
multiple properties in Cleveland.
so he would be at his other house, and his family would be in California, unless Bronny
Possibly.
came with him.
Well, no, they're trading Bronny his package deal. You know how that
Well,
works.
because I know, but what happens when there's no more package and it's just little Bronny over there?
Drake May. That's what you get.
I think Drake May's a lot better than Bronny. I don't know what's
Oh,
the connection.
I don't know. I was just naming athletes that sucked.
Drake May's fine for now. He's no Bronny, that's for damn sure.
No, we got to be objective. I'm not playing this fucking stupid game where it's like they're in the NFL, so obviously they're good. You fucking loser behind the camera. Drake May is
No, well, he
objectively
just
bad compared to other quarterbacks in the NFL. Sorry, it's a scrub.
all right, sure,
It's a scrub.
yes,
Patriots, one of the worst teams to ever make it to a fucking Super Bowl. One of the worst
they had
Super
a good
Bowl
defense.
appearing teams.
That's a just
They had an okay defense.
that's a good defense.
And they had Drake Dilfer dropping back for fucking
They
passes. That
did
man
have Drake
sucked.
Dilfer,
I don't
and then
care.
with zero run game affecting anything for them.
Yeah, he looked. Yeah, I mean, he led them 37 yards rushing yards.
Yeah, no, he was
So fuck him. But I
moving.
guess moving on from all that, Lamar Jackson not going anywhere. Um, but I guess moving on from the Lamar Jackson, not going anywhere, we do have another conversation about another quarterback, and it's the one that just won the Super Bowl.
Drew
The
Lock.
reason, the, the reason we're having the conversation, is because they were having, I believe, First Take or whatever it is on ESPN now. Um, Cam Newton said Sam Darnold. He's like, well, I mean, he's not. He ain't. He ain't top six. Right? He ain't top eight. And everybody was like, what?
Flabbergasted.
What are you talking about? Like, Sam Darnold, he's not. He's not top eight in the NFL now. That's not. That's not what we're doing. And a lot of people, me. I mean, shit. I'll be the first person to say Cam Newton has some of the dumbest words to ever fly out of his mouth 24/7.
Yes,
But there are moments, there are times where he said what he said about Drake May a few weeks ago, and he was right.
spot on.
Um, and now he says that Sam Darnold is not a top eight quarterback in the NFL. And I mean, is he wrong?
No, um, and not at all is he wrong. I mean, for starters, there's so much, but like, yes, he's on a great team, and his team won the Super Bowl. He was not in MVP conversations. His counterpart was on the other side of the field for the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl. Um, which yeah goes to show how good his team was. For 2 years straight, he's had the leading receiver. Was Jettis the leading receiver last year?
Mm.
Yeah. So 2 years straight, he's had the leading receiver. Jettis, who was established prior to Sam Darnold as being a great receiver. JSN kind of building with Sam Darnold, so he's done well enough with JSN.
Well, I
Um,
guess I guess people just didn't know JSN's ceiling as a wide receiver one.
no, we didn't. We definitely didn't. And this was his ultra breakout year. Like we watched him. Everyone watched him play in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
We watched him play all year. Um, yeah, he played well enough to win games. Not once where we like this guy, he's back. It was like, oh shit, the Seahawks won another game. Sam Darnold has 14 wins this year. That's pretty sick. No one thought that would happen. I didn't think that could ever happen. Didn't seem like it, because Sam did not look like a top 8 quarterback.
Well, if you had to find a place to rank Sam Darnold in terms of where he in top whatever quarterbacks, the top four. I mean, just from who's the objectively the best four quarterbacks in the league is Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow.
Joe. Yep.
Period.
Yes.
And then you got to start looking at
Whatever order
people.
you want.
And then what? Who takes five? The MVP,
Yeah, Stafford's definitely
the
well
MVP
up
of the
there.
league.
Granted, he's had great receivers, but um, Stafford didn't also he also didn't need the MVP to be in this conversation.
No,
Um,
and I know we make fun of him, but I mean, so Jared Goff has a a worse year than last year, and now Sam Darnold's better than him.
yeah. I mean, there's young guys who we were putting over. I mean, if we looked at Sam Darnold even last year, like yes, I get it. He's had 2 years that have been otherworldly. It doesn't mean you just skyrocket up in terms of like if it was all on Sam Darnold, sure. It wasn't though.
But if I had to make a list of the last 2 years of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, first of all, it is so hard for the top, let's say, eight quarterbacks in the league. It's so hard for that to you can't it can't fluctuate that often, and it
No.
shouldn't. Like
And even with like best teams in the league,
yeah.
like there were a lot like this year alone showed that there were like the good teams in the league just could not put it together and make the playoffs.
So what?
Um
Bo Nix, Drake May, Sam Darnold, and who was the
every quarterback in the playoffs is those are the top what 14 quarterbacks.
who was two in Chicago was two? Caleb Williams. So that's the top
Yep.
four quarterbacks in the
Yep.
NFL because those are the
Exactly.
top four seeds.
Yep.
I don't think so.
No.
And the thing is, if you flipped like, I guess this isn't fair to say, but say like Caleb Williams, or say not even actually Caleb Williams is crazy. If he made it to a Super Bowl, he'd be getting gassed.
Yeah.
But no, fuck that. Say even Caleb Williams made it to a Super Bowl this year, the way Chicago was playing. It's not like he's top five all of a sudden.
No. No. And like the guys who we're talking about dead set top fours, one of them has won a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Two of them haven't made the Super Bowl. So
yeah,
we get it, but again, like there's a difference between there's a reason why there's a regular season MVP, and then a Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP. Winning a Super Bowl is the hardest thing in all of sports. One
yeah,
of the hardest things in all of sports in football. Um,
yeah.
it's a team at that point. It's a team thing. It's a defense thing. It's there's so much involved that I'm not taking Lamar out of the top four because the Seahawks won the fucking Super Bowl. It's not how this works.
Yeah, and you're not looking at how good the Eagles were last year and going, well, Jalen Hurts, he's got to be fucking like Jalen Hurts is great, but I mean,
But yeah, you still have Jalen Hurts above fucking Sam Darnold.
if we're just talking about how good a quarterback is, like just two quarterbacks in a shootout, like no, Dak Prescott could go band for band with Sam Darnold on a good day.
Dak Prescott would, on a good day,
Yeah,
100%.
throw for fucking 450 yards and six
maybe
not
more.
six touchdowns. I go crazy, but throw for 400
Yeah.
yards and then whatever, however many touchdowns. But it's
There's
like,
like for as much as we shit on guys, there's a lot of good quarterbacks in this league, and yet Sam's played well enough in 2 years
yeah,
to make the playoffs, win 14 games both years, win a Super Bowl. Yes, but it was like even what 2013. Where is Joe elite? Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, didn't turn the ball over once, or didn't throw a pick. Seahawks, by
mm-hmm.
the way, didn't turn the ball over one time this whole playoff run. Congrats, that's pretty sick. But again, the question was, is Joe elite? Is he top whatever? And the answer was no. And the answer here is no. He's not elite. Sam Darnold is not elite. Sam Darnold is not top whatever you think it is. He won a
Wow.
Super Bowl, congrats, but no.
Oh man. I mean, when you put it like that, when you put it like, yeah, where does he rank in a or Joe Flacco? He won that Super Bowl, went crazy in the postseason, went crazy in the Super Bowl, but we all still knew like where he ranked.
Yeah, it
Are we
didn't change
forgetting?
anything.
Are we forgetting Trevor Lawrence exists? I'll give it to
That's
you.
like when we look back in like the history books, like we know that Phillip Rivers is one of the best quarterbacks of all time. We know that Matt Ryan's one of the best quarterbacks of all time, and Drew Brees and Peyton Manning. They didn't have the success that that Tom Brady had, but they were still the top guys. It didn't matter that fucking certain guys showed up. Aaron hasn't been to a Super Bowl in fucking 16 years at this point. We don't question his ability to throw a football.
Yeah, and
So
up
quit putting
until
fucking Sam Darnold in fucking the air of these elite quarterbacks.
all right, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess if that's what it is, um, yeah, I'm trying to just see if there's any other quarterbacks that I can throw out there. It's like because I'm truly not trying to hate. It's just I'm trying to figure out why I feel this way after watching a guy who's dominated with two different offenses um in back to back years and just won a Super Bowl, but I still know he's not like
Yeah.
up there, which is fine. Like not every
Which is
guy
fine.
is gonna be up there, but
It's totally fine.
then is he gonna get paid like it? And then, or what did he get paid with for Seattle? What was his contract? I believe he did get a pretty penny. I don't think it was.
30 or 40 maybe.
I don't
I don't
think it
know
was.
exactly.
What was Sam Darnold's contract? I'm curious now because I said paid and then realized like no, they gave him a bag
He better
to come there.
renegotiate though.
I mean, I would imagine there's probably incentives in there. Um, Actually, I feel like I saw something about some Sam Darnold incentives. He
Well, I think
signed
everyone
a
has a Super Bowl incentive, or most contracts do.
100, 100.5 over 3 years.
Cool.
So I do want to see though. He did have some contract incentives. It was something like it was, um, oh yeah, it was 500K. So here it was. He got 500. What did Sam Darnold throw for this year? Let me pull up Sam Darnold's stats and then show you how much extra money Sam Darnold made this year, just so we can. Because I don't want to keep shitting on Sam Darnold. It's like you won the Super Bowl, good job.
Well, no,
And
I
then
don't want to shit on him, and yes, congrats, but he, we're not going to
two
be no. Get him out of
two
the
idi-
conversations.
two idiots in a webcam. They're we're not going to change his mind anyways. But okay, so throw for over 4,000 yards, he gets $500,000. Check. Throw for over 67.5% completion. Check. Have a top 10 offense. This is all for 500K each, by the way.
Yeah,
Have a top 10 offense. Check. Playoff berth. Check. Division round win. Check. Conference championship win. Check. And then Super Bowl win was $1 million.
so $4 million,
Yeah. So
which is,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's on top of 32, 33
Yeah, I
million
mean, it's
dollars.
just. I mean, yeah, he's. I think he'll be all right if he can't renegotiate.
Well,
I think.
Well,
I think it'd
the
be
other thing
okay.
is, I don't think he gives a shit where he ranks in the NFL. He just won a fucking Super Bowl, which is something that the top ranked guys in the NFL have not done yet. So
You know what?
congrats for him. Because there's everyone who's not in his position will give up so much to be in his position.
You know what is funny though?
Now I don't know if Dak's given up $30 million to win a Super Bowl.
I don't know. At this point, I don't think anybody's giving up $30 million for really anything. But
No.
it'd be like it's a cool idea. It's a cool thought. What was hilarious though was, and I swear we had the same conversation last year. So I don't know why, like I didn't realize this, but obviously, right after the Super Bowl, like last year, they have a specific commercial. So like last year, when Jalen Hurts, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Remember they had that like Jordan Nike Hurts commercial, like right after
Yes.
the first Super Bowl they would cut to, it was that,
Yeah.
and it was like referencing like him being a champion,
Sure.
like already.
Yes.
And this year it cut to Marshawn Lynch, and he was like talking about like the a bittersweet taste and revenge and whatever, and he was like, and then it cut, and then it was like, and then it was just boom, like how's it taste or whatever, talking about the Seahawks winning a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
which makes me wonder like where, like there's got to be a vault somewhere
Fuck.
of all the opposite
Oh,
commercials,
fuck.
like
Because
like
I like I saw a meme today that was like all the African kids picturing the crazy game Drake May must have had. Um, but yeah, no, yeah, we know the t-shirts and hats and shit go to those in need, but where are the commercials?
like was last year there was there had to be a commercial that had to get thrown away that was like Mahomes,
Three-peat.
Kelsey, and Andy Reid, like three kings,
Yeah,
like the
something.
fucking three-P, but that had to get tossed.
Yeah.
um
Where are
like
the files?
I want to see those. I need to see all of the losing Super Bowl teams winning commercials. That's what I want to see.
Please.
That
Um,
those are blooper reels that we need.
I would love to see that. I want to see Drake May's like, what do you think now? Or whatever. I don't even know what it could be.
It's just his wife cooking.
Mary
It's just something
Bakemas,
fucking
bitches, or something
stupid.
stupid.
Um,
Um, Also, can we stop sending Super Bowl quarterbacks and MVPs directly to Disney World? That shit's fucking like Sam
right.
Darnold was in Disney World this afternoon. That
I
sucks.
could have pulled up on, bro.
I know, but that
I
sucks.
could have pulled up on Sam Darnold.
But doesn't that suck?
Wait, was he at Disney World or Disneyland?
Land would make more sense, but I think they go to Disney World.
I don't know.
Go to Disney World.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't
It
know.
would
Maybe
kind of
I'm.
suck if they made him fly cross country for the day, but why don't we just put an end to that? Go fucking be with your team and your family and whoever the fuck else, not
Because they gotta plan the
s-
parade, and it's
spinning in a fucking teacup.
they gotta plan the parade. First of all, don't hate on Disney.
I'm
Disney's
hating, dude.
it's a good time for your
What
fucking
do
family.
what do they call it?
Yo,
The
Disney's
most
a fun
magical
time.
place on earth or
Yo, it's the
something like
most
that?
magical place on earth. It's a fun time with your family, and you can have some, go on
The only thing I
trips.
saw was just Sam Darnold and Kenneth Walker, two huge dudes sitting in a teacup like this. They just
Hey,
won a Super Bowl. Get out of a teacup, motherfucker.
tough, tough. And if I win a Super Bowl,
No.
I'm going to Disney World. I'm getting the fast pass. I'm getting in line to every single ride. First place, first in line,
I
first
would
in
hope
line,
you don't
first
need
in
a
line.
fast pass.
No, I am the fast pass. I'm Sam Darnold.
Exactly.
I just won the Super Bowl.
Which,
Um,
if also, if I saw someone who looked like Sam Darnold skipping a line, pulling the back of his shirt, get back, buddy.
who's this douchebag skipping the line?
Ginger fucking,
Um,
yeah, no.
I do want to say this though. The 49ers are scared.
I don't know what you mean by that.
The 49ers are still scared even after paying Brock Purdy to go all in on
You
Brock
said
Purdy.
scared, or are you saying scared or scary?
God, Devin. So
Yeah.
scary is it's just a term. So you would use it um it's you're basically using it in an improper way. So I
Okay.
guess if I guess in a more lax situation where we weren't having a conversation on a podcast, if you said like, oh, like that team is acting scary, it's not necessarily they are
Ah,
scary. It's you are
acting
scared. They
scary.
are afraid. Um, something is spooking them, and it's the thought of going all in on Brock Purdy.
Well, yeah, you got me very confused because I was like, the Niners are not scary. They're injured and broken and disheveled and all of the above. Um,
But they're actually super scary.
but now they're scared uh, of trusting the quarterback whom they paid $40 million to.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Hmm.
which, I mean, the Giants paid $40 million for Daniel Jones, and they had the right to be scary.
No, but they got rid of him.
They did.
They like got rid of him. They didn't say, "Yeah, we got this backup that we're not trading him." But he's just our backup, but we're not going to trade him. We're not trading him.
49ers are also petty like that, where they'll just hold on to guys who could go start somewhere.
Yeah, but here's my problem with this, right? Not only are the Niners not trading Mac Jones because they want to have, like, I get it. I do understand. Before people go in the comments like, "Oh, obviously these two idiots don't realize what's the importance of a backup quarterback." I'm a Ravens fan. I know the importance of a backup fucking quarterback. But the difference is, typically if teams come like we gave Tyler Huntley all the chances in the world to go explore and go, like,
He did.
once teams start gaining interest in you, you kind of let them explore,
Yeah,
especially after they get moments in the regular season to play and put on something. This like, I don't know, like, it'd be the same way as if like the Packers are like, fuck you, which I think Malik Willis is he might be a free agent. I'm not gonna hold you. He may be. That may be a whole different game. If he's not, maybe he has a year left, but he may be going into free agency.
mm,
Um, Either way, I can't remember his contract at this very moment. But Mac Jones not getting traded. I understand having the safety net, having the safety blanket, but I mean, stop being scared. First of all, you're making
yeah,
the league like this is obviously Mac Jones going to a team isn't changing the fucking direction of the NFL next year, but you are making it, and even if it's 1% less, you're still making it less competitive. If there's teams that want him and they can't even get a chance to have their hands on him, and they believe he could be better than the quarterback they have at the moment,
yeah,
you're making the NFL less entertaining.
yeah. Holding on to a backup quarterback is rare. Um, like they're usually pretty free to go and explore, and like the Bills aren't like, oh, we need to keep our hands on Mitch Trubisky.
We
They
have
just
to.
they just have him. Um, so what's also funny is it's Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Like that should not be holding them back from releasing him. They should trade him.
Well, no, I mean they should trade him because he deserves to start somewhere that has all the opportunity in the world to have a new quarterback
Yes,
for a
but at
team
the
to have.
same time, I'm it's pretty sad if they think that Mac Jones is better than Brock Purdy at this point, where they're at now. Like they
I
should not
mean,
have that opportunity to make that decision.
he went five
You
and
are,
three. He went
yeah,
5-3. Decent performances this season. I can't fully tell you I'm convinced that one is better than the other. I really can't.
no one's close.
You put Brock Purdy on that Patriots team Mac Jones started on, and he is out of the league in a year and a half.
1,000,000%. I think that Niners team, yeah. If I was a Mr. Irrelevant, give me the team with fucking 18 All Pros sitting on
Yeah.
your roster,
Yeah. And
please.
let's see a first round pick Mac Jones. Let's see how he would have done with those Niners teams.
Not for real.
instead of those dog shit fucking teams in New England. Anyways, I do think that not only are they like afraid of what could happen if they don't have something to lean on, if Brock gets hurt or if things go sideways. I think they're just scared to be proven wrong. If he goes to a team and performs better than Brock Purdy, or I don't know, like I said, proves them wrong, proves that he's not a backup quarterback, or just does at least better than what they got going on over there. I think they're just holding on to him. It's a little selfish, but it is what it
Yeah,
is.
but at the same time, I mean, yeah, I mean, Mac Jones. If we're basing it off of the quarterback play that we saw this year, he could have started on a team for sure.
Yeah, I mean, because if especially if you just look across the league at what we were fucking watching.
Yeah,
I mean, we're watching teams who were going down and like, all right, Quinn Ewers, fuck it, we're
for
just
real.
gonna roll with this. We got teams going. Who's better, Michael Penix or Kirk Cousins? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's see if we can. But we got
Oh,
teams
Michael
going.
Penix tore his ACL. We'll try to keep playing him.
We
Or
got we
yeah, I
got
guess you can throw Kirk in now and then cut him.
we got the Colts with nothing. We have shit. We even have Minnesota. Like, fuck,
Oh, Minnesota's they.
pissed.
Ugh.
They are so pissed.
Now, granted, Sam Darnold is not. Again, I don't want to have to keep reiterating. Sam Darnold's not who I don't even know who thinks Sam Darnold is top whatever, but he's not the golden ticket. Like if he stayed on the Vikings, he was not the Vikings' golden ticket to making a Super Bowl.
No,
Everything
okay,
went right for Seattle. Everything. And
a
everything
hundred
that could have
percent.
gone right went right. And the quarterback situation worked out. It's not some, oh, if you have Sam Darnold, you're a fucking lock. Everything
And
just
I'll
came together.
say, here you go. You want like something to, like go like hang your hat on. Here's something to hang your hat on for Vikings fans. Um, you know, Vikings fans, they don't have to feel too bad, and they don't have to be too upset because if they had Sam Darnold this year, they still were not winning a Super Bowl.
No.
So it's fine. It's okay. You made the right choice. Good job. You
Yeah.
you did your thing. Shout out to Nine.
Shout out to
Um,
9.
but okay, Devin. Before Jeopardy, we got one more thing to take a look at, and I believe we had the same. We had the same conversation last year. Um, and honestly, we have better teams to really look at because we're just gonna take a look at some teams that didn't make the playoffs this year and just rank the five best teams with the best chances to make the playoffs next year.
Mm.
Um, and I mean, starting off, you have some. I mean, you have some probably already next season favorites.
Mm.
You got Kansas City, you got the Ravens, you got the Lions. I think those are three teams that you could obviously consider.
Yeah.
Um, Now, when it comes to those three teams, the Lions, for how good the NFC North was this year, I guess at least for like I know the Packers will be back. At least in like they'll be competitive next year.
Of course, yeah.
It'd be nice to see the Bears repeat their success they had last year.
I don't think they won't.
Won't
Yeah,
you don't think
won't.
they? Okay.
I think they can.
and and then Minnesota. All right, cool. It is what it is. I don't care about them, but I think it's going to be a little tough for Detroit. But I mean, if we're talking about the best teams that didn't make the playoffs, and you got to take the five best that have the best chance to make it next year, Detroit has to be in there.
It's in there for sure.
Ravens. I mean,
Yeah.
overhaul the coaching staff, but it's the Ravens. I
We're
think
talking
these.
about teams that did not make the playoffs.
Yeah,
Okay.
best teams that did not make the playoffs to make the playoffs next year. Their best chance.
Because this list could be, you could even remove that.
What
The
do you
only
mean?
team that we would add would
Oh,
probably be the Bills from
yeah.
this playoff run. Yeah.
Probably the Bills, and then what?
The Eagles make the playoffs? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eagles made the playoffs. They lost to God damn it, Who they lose to? They lost. They lost.
Eagles won the division.
They lost, and we talked about it, and we laughed about it, and we made fun of them. Who did the Eagles lose
I don't even
to?
know what happened in the NFC, dude.
The Eagles, because they shit the bed. They shit the bed, and AJ Brown was bitching and complaining. He was crying on the sideline. Whatever they're crying about. The Niners. They lost to the Niners.
The Niners.
They lost to the Niners. Ravens, Chiefs are interesting. I don't know how many changes. Like the Ravens need to make a lot of changes that I think they're going to make. So yes, they'll make the playoffs. The Lions don't have many changes they need to make. They're making the fucking playoffs.
The
The
OC,
Chiefs,
they need to get their play calling down because Ben Johnson's a guru. But yes, I understand. Shout out Pearl Jam. That was my bad.
Yeah, that was a joke for all the dads out there.
Well, I said it. I said a lyric from a song by accident. Ben Johnson was a big piece of that, but the Lions are still way too talented to be missing the playoffs. So if they can figure out even a little bit of what's going on over there, they can make the playoffs.
Kansas City is kind of a no-brainer.
And they have enemy back.
Now, what about the next? Like now, I mean, there's 2 more slots to fill. You do have Cincinnati.
They haven't done anything.
Okay, so then the question is, who has a better chance over Cincinnati that's left? You got Dallas, who are always in the conversation. I think there were a couple teams that made it this year that Dallas probably could have beaten. I don't know.
One thing we
Dallas,
didn't talk about, Pickens franchise tag. He's staying.
I did not see that. That is interesting. Okay. So then Dallas is on this list.
Yeah.
Dallas is on this list. Well,
what about Washington?
I did not put Washington on.
Do you know how Washington got rid of, I don't know, one of the best offensive coordinators in all of football and hired a 33-year-old former backup quarterback? You don't think we're going to get a lot better?
I mean, I don't know. His wife is in the Olympics.
She is in the Olympics?
So there you go.
She's an Olympian.
But I don't know. That's about all I know about him. Now, here's the thing, though, right? Now, we would assume that the Ravens or the Chiefs would win their division. That would give them a better chance of making the playoffs next year. But then we look at the Bengals and Dallas and we say, well, yeah, they're good teams. They could be good teams next year. They might make the playoffs. But then what about a team like Tampa who might just have a better chance because they have a better chance at winning their division?
Are we looking at Tampa or are we looking at Carolina?
Well, Carolina made the playoffs, so we can't look at Carolina.
Oh.
I'm looking at Tampa.
Are we looking at Atlanta with Kevin Stefanski?
Are we looking at Atlanta with Kevin Stefanski? I think Baker Mayfield's going to throw 10 touchdowns versus Kevin Stefanski. So how do you feel about that?
But here's the thing. Baker's been known to be a vengeful bitch. We've also seen him not show up. He has good revenge games. But this Bucs team they're on the back half
all year
of their primes, though.
They were hurt all year, and
I know it. I don't know if they're gonna. They might start next season healthy, but I can see guys getting injured.
They might start next year. I mean, yeah, all these teams hopefully start next year.
But the Bucs are old.
Okay, the Bucs are
Mike Evans is old.
There. First of all, Mike Evans, if he doesn't break his
still
collarbone,
a dog.
Literally breaks Jerry Rice's record. Chris Godwin's still been hurt all year. And who's sitting there learning? Oh, Amike. Amike's sitting there learning everything he can from fucking Amike. I said Amike. Amika, whatever the fuck you. I can't remember bro's name at this point. You got him sitting back there learning from those 2 receivers. You got Bucky Irvin waiting to cook next year. This team has talent. They need a better fucking defense.
You're right.
But they have a better chance of winning their division than Dallas does.
Yeah.
They have a better chance of winning their division than Cincinnati?
Yes.
I think we're
Cincinnati, you want to talk about a team. I mean, you can survive with a bad defense in the NFC South. You cannot in the AFC North. I mean, the AFC
I
North is completely different now, but still,
I don't think we look at the Colts or the Vikings over any of these teams.
no. We
And
don't know
then
how the fucking Colts are going to look.
obviously we picked Atlanta or we picked Tampa over Atlanta. So then real question is just Bengals and Dallas. They got to fight out for that last spot. I think Dallas is a better team. I think Dallas has a better team as of right now. I think Dallas
Yeah,
and Cincinnati are both dealing with being like the second best team in their division probably next year. Maybe Pittsburgh figures something out, but I don't see it.
I don't see it either because it's fucking Mike McCarthy, um, which
I
is
think
fucking
Dallas.
so sad. But I think Dallas too. I mean, if they can just maximize that CD Pickens duo, and then just give them fucking something on defense. Same thing with the
Okay, and
Bengals. Give them
then
fucking something.
but so then we just got to figure out the order for the top three: Ravens, Chiefs, and Lions. Um,
I think it's that order.
really.
Well, Mahomes is coming off an ACL tear. If he's not healthy by the start of the season, he starts week 5. That's 4 games right there that he could miss.
Okay.
Because he would
So
start
they're
on the pup
three:
list. So we
Ravens,
also
Lions.
don't know about their weapons. Um, their defense was not as good this year as it has been in the past. And then the Lions, we saw some things that we've never seen before from that team, and it was kind of shocking. We
And they
saw
were
some.
pretty healthy all
They
year.
were pretty fucking healthy, dude.
I'm pretty
And
sure I
they
saw
finished
Jared Goff.
behind the Vikings.
I'm pretty sure I saw Jared Goff out there all year playing football.
I did not see him miss a football game.
So I guess yeah. I mean, all right. I'll put Lamar. I'll put Lamar and the Ravens at one.
And that's
So
if everything goes well with the coaching staff. Like,
why are you hating so much?
I'm not. I'm just saying that Lamar's got to be able to be Lamar. And I think the more that we can let Lamar be like Lamar, the better it'll be. Because
Well,
the past 2 years, Lamar has been a little bit locked down from what we've seen.
Lamar literally should have won MVP last year. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
but first team All Pro though.
First
That's the
team all
real
fucking
MVP.
pro. First team all
First team
pro.
All
We
Pro.
know who the real MVP is. But the top five teams that did not make the playoffs this year with the best chance to make the playoffs next year: the Dallas Cowboys, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kansas City Chiefs, Detroit Lions, and Baltimore Ravens. It's time.
What was I gonna say? I can't remember.
You're gonna say, I want to play Jeopardy so bad.
So bad.
I want to play Jeopardy so bad. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's
You know
yeah.
what I want to
I
do?
forgot. So yeah, yep, that
Play
works.
Jeopardy. So let's get these notes out of my face. It's time to pull out some Jeopardy. All right, Devin, can you see the trivia?
Yes. Wow.
All right. Well,
Of
today,
course you picked this one.
what?
Should be in jail.
What's wrong? Well, hey, it is what it is. You got career path, should be in jail, fantasy football, draft class, nicknames, and Madden ratings. Um, you
I'm
get to
glad
go
there's
first.
no scroll down because that was kind of annoying.
What was it?
A scroll on the title of
Yeah,
the category. It just
it
felt
was
weird.
stupid.
It felt dumb. Drafts I suck at. Nicknames okay. Madden ratings I don't play fantasy. Give me should be in jail for one just for fun.
Should be in jail for one. We got this currently unsigned rookie is being investigated for domestic violence and battery. Oh, so this was made before this year. So let's keep that in mind.
If it was, then this is Quinshon Judkins.
And I believe you should be correct. There you go. Yeah.
Cool. I didn't. Well, I guess yeah. Technically, he was unsigned.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna take 200 for should be in jail. Former Cowboy is currently suing the NFL for discrimination after repeated problems with substance abuse. Oh, is this
All of them?
This is Greg Hardy? Fuck, dude. This is exactly who I meant. God damn it.
Greg Hardy was a well, in my head, I went through a ton of fucking names, dude.
Dude,
Everyone's name.
Randy
Michael Irvin,
Gregory,
even.
Randy Gregory, Greg Hardy. I completely
Greg
buffed that.
Hardy hurt a woman, and
Yes, he
then
did.
the UFC decided to sign him
My
because they
my
don't care.
mind my mind twisted domestic abuse, substance abuse. Yeah,
Plus
just a
Greg.
bunch of abusive guys. God
Yeah.
damn it. What do we got?
I'll stick on theme. Should be in jail for 3. Why not?
All right. This current kicker was signed and then released before playing a game in the regular season in 2023 after alleged sexual assault claims.
Kicker or punter?
Kicker.
2023 is not Tucker.
No, he was 2024. Or no, he was.
Yeah,
It
24.
was it was the end of 20. Well, no, the news didn't come out until 2025.
Yeah, you're right. But he did
So,
not play in the 25 season.
and this was made before this year started.
I don't know. The only name I have is that Ariza guy from the Bills. I'll say Ariza. I don't know his first name. Matt, maybe.
Brandon
McManus.
McManus. Okay.
He's a Bill.
I mean, this current kicker, this was made before this year.
No, I know. I'm just saying I didn't realize
Wait,
that he
he's a
was.
Bill? I
Oh,
thought
he
the
had a plane thing.
what?
There was something that involved him on a plane.
I don't remember at all.
I do remember now.
I'm gonna leave the jail alone for now. I'm gonna go to Madden ratings. What is Lamar's Madden rating in this year's game? I think a 99. Yeah, All Pro first team. Of
First team All
course,
Pro 99.
that's a
Fire.
that's 99 over a quarterback right there.
Give me career path for 1.
Career path for 1. Oh, oh
Micah Parsons.
yeah. There you go. I'm gonna go nicknames for 1. Like Walter Payton. Yeah, just
Wonderful.
yeah.
Give me nicknames for 2.
Nicknames for 2. Broadway
Joe
Joe.
Namath.
Yeah. Give me nicknames for 3. Jesus Christ. The Vikings. Is that what they're asking?
I think it's asking for the team, yes.
Who this? Oh wait, whoa! This isn't the fucking Vikings. This is the Rams. Holy shit! I almost jumped the gun. The Vikings were the purple people eaters.
Purple people eaters, yeah.
This is the Rams.
And that was I can never remember that guy's name.
It just
Crazy
said
guy.
Deacon Jones. Oh, you're talking about John Randall?
John Randall. Yes.
That wasn't John Randall. That was Bruce.
Bruce Smith
Bruce Smith.
was a Bill.
Was he a Bill?
John
John Randall wasn't. John Randall was a purple people eater.
I don't know. He was a Viking.
I don't. Well, now my brain's all fucked. What do we got?
I don't know what's what.
This pattern we got going on here. This symmetry.
Time to ruin it. Career path for 2.
2016, we got Giants, Saints, Panthers, Bengals, Dolphins, Saints. All right.
Do you have it?
No clue.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
The fuck? I have no clue what this is.
Okay, thanks.
You're fucked, buddy. 2016 Giants.
16.
And then went from the Giants to the Saints to the Panthers to the Bengals to the Dolphins. This is for 200.
How the fuck did we get here?
Wow. What do you got?
A whole bunch of nothing. Back on the Saints?
Back on the Saints. What you got?
Luke McCown. It's not. I don't know who. I have no idea. It's Eli,
Eli
you
Apple.
motherfucker. Eli fucking Apple. I forgot he was drafted by the Giants. What an idiot.
Let's go Madden ratings for 200. Who has the most appearances? 7 in the Madden 99 club. Ooh. Now it could easily be Brady or Manning. I feel like, but this random 99, this could be somebody random like fucking Aaron Donald. But
True.
he wasn't a 99 for 7 years in a row. There's no way. If he was,
I
my
don't think it's in
Madden.
a row.
Yeah, but period. He only played how many years?
10.
I don't think he was 7 out of 10 years, 99. If he was,
9
that's on
years.
me. That's my bad. That's my fault for not knowing Madden history enough. I just don't think it's him. I will throw it out there though. But do they make Brady? I don't remember Brady being a 99, but 7 times, bro. I mean, he played so long. You got to think
23 years?
seven. You got to think maybe 7 out of the 23 years they made him a 99. That's my answer. That's what I'm going with. I knew it. I
I
should
know
have.
it too.
Yeah, I knew it the whole time.
They
There's
were
no way.
they loved putting them
I
out there, dude.
I knew they glazed him, but for me, I would have went like 5 years straight of him being in the 99
It was
club,
crazy glazed,
not
dude.
7. Damn,
Draft class for 1.
fucking Randy Gregory. Um, this year's draft class saw what will be 6 starting quarterbacks taken in the first round with 3. Oh my God. Okay. This year's draft class saw what will be 6 starting quarterbacks taken in the first round with 3 in the top 3.
Last year.
Is that what's the question?
This year's draft class. There is no question. Oh, this year. It's what year? 24.
They're saying last year.
24 draft class, yeah. I think they're saying the year. If not, the top three were Caleb, Jaden, and Drake. But yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? What are they asking there? Um. Oh boy, let's go with
I think that's what it's asking in these questions is what year. We'll see though.
Okay, okay. Man, I'm gonna go with fuck, dude. Career path was crazy. Eli Apple, holy shit. Oh man, let's knock out Madden ratings for 3. What 2 players have the highest Madden ratings for someone on defense? 99 and Madden 21.
Ooh, 21.
So Aaron Donald,
Aaron Donald.
for sure, have the highest Madden rating for someone on defense. 99. Oh, I mean, it could be TJ. Was that his depoy year? I'm not sure. I can't tell you. Um, 2021. I mean, yeah, TJ Watt. That's my answer. Stephon Gilmore, eat my fucking dick.
Well, you got to think that the Madden 21 is the 20 season.
Still. Yeah, I remember that COVID year, motherfucking TJ Watt swatting balls out the air, breaking
Yeah.
records. TJ Watt was going crazy. Was he not going crazy in 2020?
Oh, it was 21. He won the depoy.
Whatever.
Same difference. Fantasy football for 1.
Who's the top quarterback in 2024?
Josh Allen. What an
Lamar.
idiot, Devin. What an idiot.
Big Lamar. I should be in jail. Like I'm gonna go for one of these.
Can you keep it
What?
symmetrical?
No. Where to go, Madden? In what Madden did John Ross open the game with 99 speed? Ooh. John Ross. That was like what, 2016, 2017? So like Madden 17, 18, Madden 18 came out in 2017. John Ross, he was washed. He
Oh,
he
yeah.
he was he was a bum, but they did give
Super
him
scrub.
crazy speed.
He ran 4.22.
Give me, this is stupid because it can be Madden. It could be Madden 6. No, not Madden 16. It's 17 or 18. Stephon Gilmore or TJ Watt. It's give me the latter. Give me 18.
Fire.
This is why you play video games, Devin. This is why you pick up the
I
controller.
forgot. I should
This is
I
why
should
you
do that
pick
more often.
This is why you pick up the controller and you click play and you play Madden because maybe, just maybe, you'll guess some random fucking number after the word Madden.
I mean, my guess would have been Madden 18 as well, so I
There
don't
you
have to
go.
play Madden.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not very good at it.
Gotta figure it out.
Draft class for 2.
Draft class for 2. Name one team that has picked number 1 overall the record 7 times. There are 2.
I got to name one of them. Second.
All right.
First overall 7 times. Cleveland Browns.
Oof.
Fuck.
The Colts
Who
and the
the fuck?
Rams.
I would never have gotten that.
I was with you on the Browns all day.
Is what it is.
I'm gonna go fantasy for 2. Who was the number 1 running back? Who was the number 1 receiver in 2019? Is it Michael Thomas?
Nice.
Let's go. The slant god.
Career path for 3.
Oh
Thanks.
my god.
Oh, Josh Johnson.
Oh yeah, it is. Good job. Good shit.
Easy. There's way too many numbers and teams on there to.
Well, my head was going quarterback, but I was like, Jesus
No
Christ.
one's ever played. He's played for more teams than anybody ever.
Draft class. Ooh, I don't know what that 200 question was. I forgot. I'm gonna go. I don't. Fantasy scares me. I'm gonna go draft class. Name both schools that have recorded a record 6 first-round picks in one draft. Bama and all right, let's just throw some schools out there. Fucking LSU in 2019. I don't know how many of those fuckers went in the first round. Um, Notre Dame. You know, they have a lot of drafted players. Um, I'm gonna be pissed if it's Notre Dame. Ohio State could be Ohio State. Give me Bama and LSU. Give me SEC. Give me the SEC dominating. Bama and Miami,
Does that
motherfucker.
count? Did you have to name one or both?
Huh?
Did you have to name one or both?
I think I had to name both. Name both schools.
Damn, Miami's crazy.
Yeah, I had to name both. You got to name one. It's cool.
One. And
It's
I got it
cool.
wrong.
It's cool.
Nicknames for 4.
This former quarterback was named the Pillsbury Throwboy.
I hate
What?
you. I hate you. No, hang on.
This is what you get.
Here's why I hate you. because
because you don't remember his name.
this guy's on your wall. No?
At least not.
Was he ever on your wall?
Sure. Yeah, let's say he's on my wall, I guess.
No, he's not.
Well, I mean, if considering I have no clue who you're talking about.
Didn't this
Yeah.
guy go to Florida?
Yep. You don't know his name, do you?
No, I'm just the only name in my head is Danny Warfel, and it's not Danny Warfel.
You thought Danny
No,
Wolf.
no, no,
You
no,
thought
no, no,
Heisman
no. I know
winner.
that.
You thought
No, it's
national
just in my
champion.
head.
You thought. You really thought Danny Wolfel
No.
was who this person was asking.
Did he go to
Well,
Florida or Kentucky?
the man did not go to Florida. I'm gonna tell you that for sure.
Okay, I think he went to Kentucky then. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect. I
Oh, no,
don't
it's
know.
cool. It's cool. It's just stupid.
Mike Reynolds.
No, that's his name.
I was never gonna. I completely forgot that.
And I knew it, and I'm so pissed.
So Pillsbury Throw Boys fucked up, dude. They're so rude.
Damn it. Watch the nickname for 500 be so stupid. I'm not doing it.
I don't know. I don't want to touch 500 in this because this, unlike some other ones, has for the most part gotten progressively harder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fantasy for 3. In 2013, this player set and currently holds the record for most fantasy points in a single game. I don't know. Fucking. This could be any random motherfucker. Like Chris Johnson. Motherfucking. 2013. Okay, let's think. No, I feel like that would be more of like a 2010. That'd be.
CJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not 13.
2013. Okay. Maybe I was thinking like Jamal Charles. Maybe that's why I was thinking. I don't know why I was just thinking like dreaded quarterbacks or something.
Running back.
Dreaded running backs or something. Jesus Christ. Why is Jamal Charles in my head? Todd,
You
no,
tell
Todd,
me, Michael.
not too early for Todd. It's got to be a running back. Wow, I feel. I don't know. 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 No, AP. It could be AP. No, this was.
This
Yeah,
was the
no.
year he was suspended.
This was the year he beat the shit out of his kid. And I don't know. For some reason, Jamal Charles is sticking in my brain, and I'm not gonna switch it. I don't know why. Maybe it's that game. Didn't he have like a fucking? Remember that game?
He had like 2 80-yard touchdowns or something.
He had a ridiculous game. I'm gonna take it.
You
Holy
piece of
fucking
shit.
Holy fucking shit.
I thought it was Marshawn, dude.
I think Jamal Charles had a 5 touchdown game, and for some reason, I'm just thinking
It
of
was
Jamal Charles.
now. What do you? It was at home, right?
Yes,
Daytime.
daytime.
Sun's out. It's
Ah,
hot.
is
I
it?
think they may have been playing a team like the Rams. It was a hot. I think it was a hot day. It looked hot.
I'm thinking like Chinstrap was like hanging loose as he's like in the end, dancing to the end zone for his like 5th
Maybe
touchdown of the day of the game.
we're gonna have to Google that one.
I'm googling it soon.
Google.
Oh yeah,
He should be in jail for $400.
I've been hovering over that one for a while. This former overpaid NFL defensive player famously stomped on another player's head during the game. He was suspended for 5 games, but no criminal charges were presented.
Ndamukong Suh. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Overpaid makes sense. What's crazy about Adama Sue? He was actually fucking good.
Yeah, I see. It was overpaid. Yeah, I guess Ndamukong Suh deserved his money.
Whilst stepping on people's heads. Shout out Albert Hainsworth though. What a
Draft
bum.
pass, fantasy. We'll go fantasy again. This team has the joint highest single game fantasy performance for a game played against the Steelers in 1989. The Niners. It's not going to be them. That'd be too easy. The Browns.
No one would have ever gotten that.
I need to see that game.
Also, shout out to anyone who was playing fantasy football on a fucking pen and paper.
In 1989.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Commitment. Who'd you
You
play
didn't know
for?
for you didn't know for 3 days what you were gonna if you won or not. I did fantasy for 4.
No, who'd you play for? Commitment? What a hilarious fucking video that is. Where'd you play? Lebanon? You play for Commitment?
Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Commitment.
Y'all would have lost by 400. Um, career path for 4.
Career path for 4. 2007, he went from the Patriots to the Bears to the Commies to the Giants.
Watch this. Rex Grossman.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure. That's way off. Sorry.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Mind you, he played in the 2006 Super Bowl, so
I was like, I hope we didn't click play already. Pats, Bears, Commies, Giants. I wish he gave me the ending year of his career.
maybe he's still on the Giants.
Get the fuck out of here. He ain't on no fucking team right now, dude.
Patriots, Bears, Commies, Giants.
It's
I
got
have
to
no
be a
clue.
defensive player.
um, yeah, I don't know.
Jesus Christ, Devin. Who the hell is this? Um,
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a shot in the dark.
this is a pretty big shot in the dark.
What do you got?
D'Angelo Hall.
Brandon Merriweather.
What a dog he was, dude.
Brandon Merriweather. There you go. All right.
A name I
I'm
haven't
gonna
heard in
go.
ages.
I'm gonna go Jordan. I'm gonna go nicknames for 5. This former bum quarterback earned the nickname Clipboard Jesus for his less than stellar quarterback play. That sounds familiar. Clipboard Jesus.
Heard a lot of Jesus, but
Clipboard Jesus. This former bum quarterback earned the nickname Clipboard Jesus. Oh fuck, dude. This sounds so familiar. Um,
never heard that.
it sounds good.
Yeah,
What if it's David Blau?
fuck no.
That's my
Well,
guess. I have no clue.
okay,
Charlie Whitehurst. Yeah, yeah.
it's fair.
What do you got?
Boo, 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 boo. Should be in jail for 5.
Should be in jail for 5. This former chief in the 80s and 90s murdered his. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
There was an ex NFL player recently who just murdered somebody. I got an alert on my telephone about it. I don't know who.
I have no clue who this is. Committed in 2012?
Joe
They did
Montana.
a. Wow. All right. They did a great job at covering
Not
this
telling us
before.
that.
Huh?
At what?
They did a great job at covering that up because I've never heard of that. Draft class for four. This 2011 Oregon prospect set the record for bench press before
Oh,
being drafted by
fuck.
the Bears.
I can't
2011
remember his
Oregon
name.
prospect set the record for bench press before being drafted by the Bears.
I remember this. Fuck. It was like 58 or something stupid.
Prospect set the record for draft before being drafted by the Bears. I'm gonna go with fuck, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's learn together. Ah,
Yeah, I think he was Polynesian.
interesting. All
Yeah.
right. What do we got?
Career path for 5. That's one's gonna bang me.
In 2013, he started with the Commanders, went to the Falcons, the Bears, the Vikings, the Jets, the Niners, and the Broncos.
That's so many teams, dude. Fuck did we draft in 2013? Or have?
And he went everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's like a what's his name? Nah, he got there a little early in 2013, huh? No.
Who?
Jordan Reed.
Reed. Nobody wanted Jordan Reed. Reed did not bounce anywhere. Bounced
I'm
all the way
shit.
home.
I don't know where he went. I couldn't
He
tell
went
you.
home. Jordan Reed went home because he was injured, and when he was playing, he was okay. And we didn't throw to him ever. I don't know. Antoine Randall.
Tom Compton.
What, related to Will Compton or something? Who is this guy?
Tom Compton. Come on
I
now. It's Tom Compton. All right.
I don't know who that is.
Just to finish it, Madden ratings. Who is the fifth highest rated corner in Madden 15?
Fifth is crazy.
Patrick Peterson.
Eve Basuma.
Vontae Davis. All
Rest in
right.
peace.
You want draft class or fantasy?
Draft class, please.
Draft class. Boom. What year's draft class has produced the most NFL Hall of Famers with 11, including Paul Krause?
Paul Krause played in what?
In the forever goes.
Fucking 60s and 70s. It's like 1958.
That's what I was thinking.
Really?
Oh,
A little late. It's all right.
1964. Fucking A, Devin. All right. This former Bronco led the NFL in receiving yards 2010 with 410-48 finish as wide receiver to that year. Fucking Brandon Marshall. Brandon Lloyd.
How do you finish as wide receiver 2 that year if you led the NFL?
I don't know, maybe someone had more touchdowns or something and was right behind him in yards.
Yeah, I guess.
Skip the wagers because we don't got nothing to wager. How many all-purpose yards did David Johnson have in 2016? Ooh.
I like that. Dog.
Who led this year? Was it Tet?
All purpose? No.
Yeah. Yeah, remember?
It was not Tedero McMillan. It was the returner guy.
Was he not who was returning them all?
It was some other guy who was like a return specialist.
I don't think you're right on that, but I'll take it. It's fine.
Something Cone or something. Some weird name. It wasn't Ted.
Yeah.
His name is T-Mac, by the way.
First of all, I don't even want to talk about how fucking stupid Tet is. So Tet is so dumb that he got on TV and said, Yeah, bro, you can't call me Ted. Like that's just disrespectful to my moms. But call me another variation of
Nickname.
my fucking name. Like what
T-Mac.
a cornball. You just want to be called T Mac. You're not T Mac. You never will be T Mac. You're Tet. You're Tet. And don't sit here and have your mom preaching about don't disrespect me. We saw them videos. We heard them
'Cause
we heard them clips.
what did
We
what
heard
did
them clips.
T-Mac say? He said,
What'd he
"What
say?
were you doing when you were 25? Averaging 30? You'll never be T-Mac."
All
Um,
right.
are you typing? Are you looking stuff up?
Yeah, 2025 all purpose yards.
Gotcha.
DK, that Tennessee. Why was I thinking Tet? Chamray DK. Chamray?
I don't know.
Chamray?
I didn't watch one
Chimere.
Shamiri.
God, the fact that
I
you
didn't
think I
watch
would
one Tennessee Titans football
the
game this year.
the fact
Thank
that you
God.
think I would look up the final factile when we're both down
I'm sorry.
negative. I have
I
negative 1900 points. What do I have to? What do I got to cheat
I
for?
accused. I apologize.
What I was gonna ask is what DK had, and to be honest with you, I didn't even look at what he had, so I still don't even have a ballpark.
He had I don't know. Uh, um, can we go over? Is just closest
Sure,
to?
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me 2,323 yards.
You bum. You bum. How many? Two, three,
2,323 yards.
2, 3, 2, 3. That's crazy. What are you, a Jordan fan or something?
No, I'm a LeBron fan.
You're a Russell Westbrook fan.
Yeah, I am.
Um,
I am.
are you getting the number 18 jersey?
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. It's kind of tough. I kind of fuck with it.
Yeah, Kings just suck.
No, no.
Yeah,
Boogity boogity. Do I go higher or lower?
I don't know. Guess a number.
I go 24-24. Shout out Coop.
21-18.
Hey!
Let's go.
I was gonna
Let's
say 21
go.
the entire time, and I was just being
Let's
an idiot. So
go.
I would have
The
won that, dude. I
worm
would have wagered all my negative points, and I would have won.
would have won
Bum.
it all. Well, that being said, once we figure out this Jamal Charles 2013 game incident, Jamal Charles, I
It's a
thought it
day
was like
game.
I thought it was Sunday or Monday night versus the Patriots.
It's a day game.
All right, Jamal Charles 5 touchdown game. He dominated against the Oakland Raiders in 2013, 56-31. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. During the day versus the Raiders. Blew them the fuck out.
Luke
Shout out
breaks off
Jamal
them boys,
Charles.
dude.
I don't know. I don't remember what happened to bro, but
Yeah,
man, good
why don't
stuff.
we have like I don't know better people talking?
Yeah, like where's Jamal Charles telling stories right now? Why do we have to listen to Arian Foster for like 5 years talk about weird shit?
Fucking LaShawn McCoy every goddamn day,
Yeah,
who's
well, I
never
mean,
said one smart thing.
and then it's like, then you ask for somebody cool like Marshawn Lynch, and it's like,
He's
like,
hammered.
but it's like I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of in the middle. Like if they could take, because he's got that podcast with Mike Robb.
Mike,
Um, if they like combine those two people and just mix that, like Mike Robb is way
the
too
chillest.
professional,
Yeah.
and Marshawn is like, shit, I don't give a fuck who's playing tonight. Fuck, I don't fucking care. Fuck that shit. Like that'll be a real sentence for Marshawn Lynch. Um, and it'll be all bleeped out. Like you just won't hear it because they bleep everything every time he cusses. Like when Marshawn Lynch talks, it's like, man, talking about, and then we got Sam Darnold over here. And then he want to walk behind Mike Robb. What you think about? And like that's how Marshawn Lynch
That's
is. That's
really
how the
good. That was
podcast
nice.
is.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, so they shut off. They don't even beep?
no,
Because
it's
on
a.
YouTube now, you can just put a beep over it and the word still plays.
I can't stand that though. That's stupid. Like if because that's here's the thing. Obviously, you're not afraid to bleep it if that's what you're gonna do.
Ye well, they just wanna be monetized, you know?
Fuck that.
I don't know.
I like to leave him guessing. What did he say?
Yeah.
I don't know. What did Devin say? I don't know. I guess you
You
have to
put a
find
you
out.
put a thing over my mouth, so you couldn't even read my mouth.
Can't even read your mouth. Sorry.
So,
But with all that being said, Devin, it's time to get out of here. I've done yapped. My voice is still lost. I still can't find it. Hopefully by Saturday's episode, I will be able to find it. And we will be back to, have some more conversations about maybe teams that made the playoffs with the worst chance to not make it next year, or the teams that made it with the best chance to repeat. Who knows? We'll talk about some more drama going on. Maybe the NBA could get interesting. It won't. More NFL Jeopardy. But Devin, is there anything that you need to say or get off of your chest before we get out of here? Was there a no in there?
that was a burp.
Is that you're good though? You got it all. That's
Yeah, I got it out of me. It's
okay.
stuck.
Well, if you're dealing with indigestion, make sure you try Tums. Hopefully, you all enjoyed this episode of On It. We'll be back every Tuesday and Saturday for brand new episodes. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.